What's going on? Greetings and salutations. Welcome to Emilio Duran's place, where I talk about and display various things. Before I begin, please hit the like, share, and subscribe button. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. So let's get into it, man. Protests, and more protests. Protests have been going on around the country. I don't know, man. I have mixed emotions about it, but the logical side of me understands what's going on. See, this problem is bigger than Donald Trump. This problem started from the Biden and Harris administration, okay? This is when the problem started, when the border was unsecure. There was no rules. There was no regulations. Anybody and their mother could just come over here and do what they wanted to do. All right. This is where the problem started from. Okay. Yes, there probably are some good people who came over here during that time to find a better life. Some hardworking men, some hardworking women, mothers, children, babies, senior citizens. Yes. I'm not going to sit here and say that there weren't any good people that came across the border and are contributing to the economy, right? Building buildings, laying down concrete, right? Roads, bridges, doing any type of gardening, cropping, right? I see these people with my own eyes. I live in Hinesville, Georgia, which is a small military town. Fort Stewart is literally 5 minutes from my house. And I see Spaniard individuals building buildings. I see it. They're not, from what I know, doing anything wrong. They're not causing any ruckus or chaos in the United States. They're here. They're laying down bricks. They're laying down concrete. They're building buildings. They're building and paving roads and streets. All right. I see it. But unfortunately, those good people came in, and then there was a lot of people who were bad came in. Okay. And we see it on the news every day, right? We see it. People who have no life. They just want to take, destroy, corrupt, hurt people, steal, delete people, assault people, sell stuff that they're not supposed to be selling, right? Have a track record of crime after crime after crime after crime after crime. Unfortunately, those individuals spoil it for the other individuals that I just talked about earlier. This is how it is. This is life. It's very unfortunate, but that's the way it is. Can the narrative be changed? Maybe so. That's why I guess people are protesting and acting, I shouldn't say crazy, but protesting, right? But there's a way to protest as well, all right? You could protest the way you're supposed to protest, which is hold your signs, you march down the road, stuff like that. That's cool. But when you start destroying buildings and looting and flipping over cars, now that's a riot. See, there's a difference between a protest and then a riot, all right? So let's remember, if you want to protest, protest. I mean, why not? There's nothing wrong with protesting. Hold your sign up. Group of people stand in front of a building, stand in front of the road, march down the street. Say what you're protesting about. A peaceful protest. That's cool. But once you start vandalizing buildings and flipping over cars and setting stuff on fire, now there's a problem. That's not a protest. That's a riot. All right. So this is how we got here. This is not Trump's fault. This is the Biden and Harris administration. Trump is just trying to clean up what's going on. All right. U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement, ERO. Okay. Officers encourage immigration laws within the interior to preserve national security and public safety. Okay. This is what ICE does. Okay. They want to remove people for public safety. All right. This is needed because we've seen reports of people in New York City getting burned. We've seen people getting pushed in the subway right in front of a train. We've seen senior citizens get hit over the head for no reason. We've seen looting going on. We've seen assaults on police officers, right? We got that Venezuelan gang corrupting the cities. What happened over there in Colorado, right? The gang taking over apartment buildings and stuff. We seen it, okay? We seen it, okay? ICE officers have been seen carrying out raids of homes, work sites, and other establishments, while deportations have also ramped up, with the Trump administration also vowing to send the most violent migrants to Guantanamo Bay. All right? So, this is the bottom line. I have no problem against people protesting. You could protest. I mean, we live in the United States of America. It's a free country. Once again, protesting, you can do. When you start destroying stuff, that turns into a riot. That's when I have a problem with it. That's when a lot of mayors and governors have a problem with it, because you're destroying things, okay? Now, what we're talking about here is illegal migrants. We're not talking about just getting rid of people that's from another country that's documented. We're not talking about that, okay? Now, there have been cases, right, where people have lived here for 10, 20, 30 years and they're being deported. Then you say you have to ask yourself, you need context. Why are they getting deported if they lived here so long? Right? Are they not U.S. citizens? We don't know. Did they file the paperwork on time? Obviously, maybe they didn't file the paperwork, right? We don't know. See, all we know is what we see on the surface. We don't know really what's going on underneath, right? People have been living here for years and years and years, but they probably didn't get married to the person to become a U.S. citizen. They probably didn't do the paperwork, right? Because they're lazy. They don't want to go through the process. It's a grueling process, I heard, right? It takes a while. They don't want to do it. They don't want to pay. I don't know. But what I do know is there's a lot of illegal people over here doing the most egregious stuff, and they have to go. And sometimes innocent bystanders get swooped up, right? This is like the military. This is like going to war. Sometimes there's casualties of war. These things happen. It's unfortunate, yes, but they do happen, y'all. They do happen. So what I'm just trying to say is this is not Trump's fault. He's just trying to fix something, right? And a lot of America are emotional people. They're in their feelings instead of being logical and saying what I just said. You know what? I understand what he's trying to do. There's a lot of illegal people out here doing wrong. And sometimes good people fall to the wayside. It's very unfortunate, but it's not his fault. I mean, the reason why we got here is because Biden and Harris had the daggone borders wide open. So everybody and their mother came in, and they did that only to just get some votes and stuff. But that didn't work out. So now Trump is trying to fix it. And now a lot of emotional people are hurt and upset. and marching up and down the streets with Mexican flags and Venezuelan flags and Colombian flags and Haitian flags and all these different type of country flags. But y'all won't move there, though. I bet you that. Right? Just something to think about, man. You know what I'm saying? Just something to think about. But for real, I get it. Y'all be safe out there protesting, doing y'all thing. I will not be joining that group of individuals. I will be just conducting my channel, doing my work, looking at my investments, making money, getting my body together, and worrying about my inner circle. All right? That's what you should be doing as well out there. All right? Be smart. Tread in the upward direction. Always be logical, not so much emotional. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I'm done talking, and that's all I got to say.
I'm ABC 10 News reporter Adam Campos in the Gaslamp quarters as we begin to see mass deportations and ICE raids happen across San Diego County. People came out here today to the quarters to say no. They are standing and protesting against these raids, and now we want to give the voice to the people that are out here today using their voice to speak up for those who can't.
I care about my people. My people are suffering. They're being targeted, and justice needs to be served.
I want to help our community know that we are here for a good reason and we are all safe with each other together.
And I'm here for my parents who came here and gave me everything, and I'm going to give them everything back. We deserve justice. Our parents came here without nothing, trying to get a better life for us, so we need to get a better life for them.
For me, it's very important to come out and remind people that we are here together as a collective, and don't forget about where it all started.
I'm just here supporting my Latino community, you know. We're here for education, not for deportation, so all the Latino community, we got you.
I'm teaching my son. He's like, you're teaching me that we're all the same, so let's go fight and that we're all the same and equal here and stop deportation.
Adam Campos, ABC 10 News.